Hello, Amy, my precious daughter. This is your daddy, John Victor Ramses. It's been over 8 long, terrible years since I last saw you, and I've been through hell. But every step of the way was a fight for you. You see, Amy, I never left you. I was taken, just like thousands of other fathers. And I have a lot I want to talk to you about. I would have thought by now, with all the effort I put in, I would have found you. But I can't find you. You'll have to find me. In the meantime, I've created this channel, Video Letters to My Daughter, because there's a lot of things I want to say to you, and a lot of things you need to hear. You've got a long life ahead of you, and you missed some of the most important times of your life, that with your father. So all those things that I should have been there to teach you, I have no choice now but to present them in these videos, and hope that you one day find them. I've lost everything. 2 decades in Australia, nothing to show for it, but a box full of trinkets. But what I do have are things very special to me, memories, and what I do have left belongs to you. And I must say they are very special, once you know the story behind each and every one of them. But more importantly now, through these video letters, you'll get to know the story of what happened to me, and why I never came back to take you fishing, as I promised, on that terrible night of June 30, 2010, after kissing you goodnight. I still live with nightmares, where I see you sobbing your little heart out when your mother told you, no doubt, that your daddy, whom you loved so much, was never coming back. And certainly you can imagine both the heartache and the rage that has filled me all these years, just thinking of that one single moment. But as I said before, baby girl, I never left you. I was taken, and I was kept locked away for many years until you turned a legal age. They couldn't use you anymore. And then they sent me back to my country, but that's a story in itself. I did have a welcome surprise though. I was going through my old laptop, digging deep into the files, when I found a collection of photos and videos that I'd made when you were growing up. And oh God, they were so beautiful to see. One of those videos I made after your mom and I divorced, after they took me away, because I knew why your mom did it. She wanted to keep you to herself. This was the age that we moved into. A terrible time, a terrible age. But knowing what she was doing, knowing why, I wanted you to remember me. I wanted to be a part of your life in some way. So I created videos for you. I created a website. I never had the chance to publish those videos because they arrested me for it. Such is your country, daughter. A place with no rights. None. But one of those videos that I made, I'm going to play for you now. I knew that what they did to me, they also did to you. That your life had changed. You were on a different life path, and you wouldn't have my inspiration. But I wanted to remind you of who you are. You're beautiful. You're extremely talented. And so I made this video for you, and I'll play it for you now here, just as it was recorded back then, more than 8 years ago, around Christmas time, 2010. Remember me, daughter. Remember you have a father, and I love my daughter. Find me.
This is beautiful. It's up 2 spots to number 3. Australia's top 25 countdown.
Days will come when you don't have the strength, when all you hear is you're not worth anything. Wondering if you ever could be loved. And if they truly saw your heart, they'd see too much. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are made for so much more than all of this. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are treasured, you are sacred, you are His. You're beautiful. You are more than what is hurting you tonight. For all the lies you've held inside so long, and they are nothing in the shadow of the cross. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are made for so much more than all of this. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are treasured, you are sacred, you are His. You're beautiful. Before you ever took a breath, long before the world began, of all the wonders He possessed, there was one more precious. Of all the earth and skies above, you're the one He madly loves, enough to die. You're beautiful. You're beautiful in His eyes. You were meant for so much more than all of this. You are treasured, you are sacred, you are His. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're meant for so much more than all of this. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You are treasured, you are sacred, you are His.
There you go, daughter. Remember, you are beautiful. You are extremely talented, smart. You are your father's daughter, and I love you more than anything in this world. I'm home now, in America, a strange circle. As these video letters progress, as I make them, I'm going to read you sections of my journals that I kept while in prison for over 6.5 years. I think they're important for you to know that through that entire time in jail, not once were you ever not on my mind. And I created paintings that are almost like photos of where I was at, what I saw every day. Each one of those paintings has a letter on the back of it to you, and those paintings belong to you. Now there's something else that's very important to me, and should be to you, and that is the story of how you came to be born. It's an incredible, amazing, beautiful story. One that I still find hard to believe today if I hadn't lived it. Filled with phenomena, strange events, synchronicity, but you were meant to be born. Our love story was in magazines and newspapers, in radio interviews, but when the marriage finally ended, your mother threw all those journals and all those beautiful stories away. She never wanted you to know the truth. You were my dream. And in another video, I'm going to tell you that story. It's an amazing story. You have a right to know. Amy, I hope you find these videos. And I'm also Hutch Winter on Facebook. I'm there. I also have JohnVictorRamses.com and SalemsGhost.com. I'm here. I love you, daughter, wherever you are. And remember, I never left you. I was taken. And now I hope you can find me. I miss you so much, baby girl. Find me.